Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be here with me today. Walter here. So, I went to the tire shop and I got me an inner tube. What are you going to do with an inner tube, Walter? Ah, well, in regards to the trestles, I got to thinking it might be a good idea to put some rubber on the bottom of the feet. I've got double stick tape, and being the frugal person I am, I got myself a free inner tube. Had to do some cleaning and cut. This is just a little piece of it. Um, Not sure the thickness. Let's see, what do we got? So if you go to your tire shop, so this is without compressing it, it's 3/32. So it's the same thickness as a plain iron. So if you go to a tire shop and you're looking for an inner tube, you want to go to a tire shop that deals in tractors, farm tractors, or at least heavy equipment, big trucks, maybe loaders and, backhoes and things like that, that they have these heavy, heavy inner tubes that get punctured. So, what I'd like to do, and this piece, this scrap offcut, is approximately, no, it is exactly the right size to cut blanks of rubber to affix to the bottom of the feet. So I will just use it as a template. Holding it in place. Boy, it's amazing that something punctures this when it's so hard to cut. There we go. So let's trim it neat and tidy. I was shopping on the internet for a good rubber to use. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it oversize because it's not trimming very nice because it's moving. I'm going to cut it oversize, and then once it's on, then I'll trim it. I was looking for a good quality rubber to use. That's one. On the bottom of these feet. And I did some research, and what it was telling me I wanted was nitrile rubber for on the bottom of a workbench. So I looked up nitrile rubber, and it comes by another name. Is it BOYA? I get 2 out of that. Yeah. I think it's BOYA or BOYA rubber. And to buy new sheets or strips, it's not cheap. So I figured, I said to myself, I said, you've been going to the same tire shop for 40 years. Go see what they have. We're done with that. So that's what I did. And here we are. Now, in regards to the trestles, I am not happy with the 2 coats of finish that I have on them. It's been humid, and I've been busy doing a lot of things, as you might already have assumed, due to the lack of videos. And it's not going to get better for the next few days. I have another event to go to, and that's going to preoccupy me for 5 days. A little drip there. What I'm thinking I want to do is I'm going to see if I can get a small, inexpensive airbrush. And then I will give the trestles a wipe down with Scotch-Brite and try airbrushing a very fine coat of Waterlox on when the weather is commensurate.